Okay, you probably can't see me because this webcam is awful, but I'm Molly Rampton and this is my first video, so hey YouTube. Okay, for my Duke of Edinburgh award scheme, for some reason, for my skill, I said reading and reviewing of novels, and I don't know why I said this, but it was sort of a spur of the moment thing, and then I sort of realised that actually I didn't want to write like an essay on a book every week or something, so I thought a sort of easy method would be to make a video for the books. So I really don't know why you'd want to watch this. It is honestly just so I get a bit of paper saying I did my DofE. But if you're interested in books at all, like me, I know it's a bit odd perhaps, but I love reading, it's great. And you know, if you're a person like me who wants to hear about books, like sort of get ideas for what to read or something, then yeah, watch away. Hopefully we can have some like discussions in the comments or whatever you want. So, because this is my first video, it's just going to be like an introduction of the sort of things I'm going to do and sort of things I'm going to talk about. So I'm just sort of going to show you some ideas of the sort of stuff I like to read, and then you can see if maybe sort of these videos are going to be the sort of thing you want to watch. Okay, so I read lots of stuff from like modern contemporary novels. This is Ghost Written by David Mitchell, who is the guy who wrote Cloud Atlas, which is quite a big film at the moment. Absolutely loved Cloud Atlas, the book. The film was okay, but the book was brilliant. And yeah, this one was as well, so I might do a video about this because it's a pretty good book. I also read some classics and stuff. I like to think I'm cultured, although I admit I only picked up Les Miserables. I can't say it, I have an awful French accent, I'm sorry. Because they made a movie about it. But you know, I do read other classics as well. Then there's like books that have been with me through my childhood or something that yeah, I probably wouldn't pick them up now, but I can't like leave them behind, then I have to find out what happens in the series. So when the next book comes out, I will be buying it. So, Japanese manga. This is Death Note, and it's probably one of the most famous of the manga. It's a manga and an anime series, and yeah, I think it's quite interesting. I mean, it's not strictly a book, it's cartoons, but you know, have a bit of a break from novels. Then I read sort of a lot of popular fiction or whatever. Yeah, some's quite good, some not so, but there's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and then there's 2 more in the series, so I might talk about these at some point. Then there's sort of odd, like one-off gems or whatever, cheesy term, that I like to read. So this is The Sorrows of Young Werther, which if any of you have read Cloud Atlas, I think that Robert Frobisher was based on. It was written in like the 17th century or something, 16th century, by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, who was a German author, and it's quite a thin book, but I think stuff like this is quite interesting because you don't see it like on popular shelves or whatever, and I think it's interesting to read things that are sort of off the beaten track as such, and it's quite nice to talk. Then also there's things like this, The Forest of Hands and Teeth, which I absolutely loved. It's quite a weird book, and a lot of stuff I read is like this, so you know, if you're into some kind of odd things, I'm not going to say I'm like indie or hipster or whatever, because I'm just going to say now, no offence if you are, but I just hate the whole idea of sort of trying to be individual but completely define that by doing it together and sort of making it into like a fashion thing that completely destroys the whole idea of individuality. So no offence if you are a hipster, but I'm in no way trying to be indie or whatever by reading sort of slightly odd books. I don't know what I'm... Oh god, drop them. Yeah, then I read sort of light-hearted stuff like Humour, Miranda Hart. I love her show. I got the book. And I actually read like biographies and stuff. So this is this was written by Jung Chan, who wrote Wild Swans, which was a true account of sort of 3 generations of women in it's a true story in sort of China around the time of Mao Zedong's rule as a communist leader. And this is another book that she wrote, again a non-fiction book, and it's a biography of Mao's life, and it's like the unknown story, so it's a lot of research being put into this to find. So stuff like this is quite interesting, especially if you're interested in like politics and history and whatever, then yeah. Also, my favourite author, Margaret Atwood. I absolutely love her. She's like the funniest person ever. I love her writing. I love her books. She also wrote The Handmaid's Tale, which is quite famous. And yeah, so I absolutely love her. So I'll probably talk quite a bit about her as well. So thank you for watching this introduction thing. Probably wasn't really interesting, but hopefully I'll put a video up about a book that I've read. I'm going to review sort of within the week, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of busy at the moment, but I just need to make these videos for my DV. So whether you're watching this or not, thank you for oh god, what am I saying? Yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. Bye!